So now we should be going live here on YouTube. So, oh my lord. I'll deal with that later. Yeah, I'll just keep this open here. But I am going to actually get the link here for the YouTube. So if you guys want to do that, I can actually share it with you guys. That would be a huge thing, right? I feel like it would be. Let's see if I can share this link with you guys. Add stream info. Go live. I don't know why I can't figure out where the link is on my YouTube, but whatever. We are going to get that. What's up, Brian? What's up, Kevin Long? What's going on, guys? How's it going? Basically just hanging out here right now, guys. I know I am live. Just got to find the freaking link, guys. That's all it's going to take. As soon as I find this link, do any of you guys know how to find the link? Maybe I'm just, not all there right now. I don't know. Do any of you guys know how to find the link when you go live on YouTube? Because that would be dope right now. I don't know where it's. There should be a link that I can just send out. I'm assuming there's somebody watching. So whoever's watching, if you want to put it in the chat, how you got the link, that would be absolutely great. Or how can you send the link in the Discord to whoever's watching on YouTube? That would be amazing right now. So again, I don't know who is all. I don't know who the one that found the live on YouTube, but congrats. I wish I knew right now, because that would be awesome. That way I can share it with everybody else in here. This way, guys, I'm just gonna go over some stocks and see if you guys actually like this or not. I don't know if any of you guys are gonna actually like this the way I'm doing this right now. I think being able to share my screen and be able to help some people will actually help, but who knows about that. But right now, I've got Amazon up on my actual live stream on YouTube, guys, so you guys can see that if you guys are actually looking for my YouTube. Yeah, I don't know. Oh, my live. Duh, right here. Okay, I got it for you all. Let's go back. I got it for everybody. Get shareable link. I'm an idiot. If you guys are all on my Discord, I just shared the link to my live on YouTube, so you guys can all see that now. You can see what we're doing here. Right now, I just want to get some people in here. What's up, Michael Albert 2? What's up, Asani Supply? What's going on, Kevin Long still? But right now, we're going to go on. I'm looking at Amazon right now just because, to be honest with you guys, let's just look at SPY, for instance. What's up, Ibray? How's it going, guys? But there is a bunch of different things going on here. For instance, where is the question I've been asked a ton, guys, and I mean a ton, is where is this market actually going to go? And the question is I really don't know. It does look like it's going to keep falling based off of what has been happening and everything else. What's up, NWB? What's going on, man? I am live on YouTube if you guys are in the Discord, but I'm sharing my screen and showing some charts. SPY right now, I do think it is going to fall further. I do not know how much further, guys. I couldn't tell you on any of that stuff. I'm trying to drag everything down so the chart's bigger. But right now, we're kind of at a weird point where everybody, still needs the money, but from the stimulus check, and the stimulus check money hasn't came for anybody whatsoever that I know of. Again, I don't get one, but I do know there are people out there that really do need the check, and that's going to be a big thing. That's how they're going to pay their mortgage in this next month. If you don't have to do that, congrats. If you guys got the money saved up, congrats. That's absolutely awesome. Thank you, Adrian. But, you guys do have to... You guys do need to save money, guys. So once all this is over, guys, and I know a lot of you guys are just investing money right now and doing things like that, I do believe most of you guys should be having saved money back to where if something does happen like this, you guys know you guys got a month's worth of expenses at least. You got 2 months worth of expenses. Me, I've got over a year's worth of expenses saved up. So if anything happens, I'm always able to go there and do that and have that money paid for and not change my life. I mean, of course, if I have no income coming in, if the stock market closed or anything, I am going to close probably some dumb things that I buy here and there. I don't buy a whole lot of dumb things, but I'm sure there's something that everybody can cut back on, and that's really the point of it. But what stocks do you guys want me to look at? SPY seems to be bouncing below VWAP. I don't even have VWAP up here right now, to be 100% honest with you guys. But what stocks do you want me to look at, Adrian, or anybody else that's on the live stream? If you guys aren't on the live stream and you guys want to, go to the Discord in the free chat room. It is up there. What's up, Lone Mofo? Haven't heard from you in a little while. It's in the free chat room so everybody can see this on the YouTube. When we do, I have been thinking about live videos for, can you look at AAL? Yeah, I can look at AAL here. AAL looks like it's still going down, to be 100% honest with you, Adrian. That's just my opinion. You can see the giant downtrend here. Straddle on LK. What Luckin Coffee. I know that one by heart now since I've made a ton on. Holy cow, I did not know that they had that happen. Jesus Christ. I did not know Luckin Coffee was this bad, guys. To be 100% honest with you, I had no idea it was this bad. Okay. Yeah, I don't think it's a bad idea considering how low they are. If they're going to make it through this, that is going to be, whew. It doesn't look like it's bouncing up, to be 100% honest with you guys. I mean, you guys got this bounce on the first day after that giant drop and hit $3.74. And then ever since then, it's kind of just kept going down. So I don't know if I would be trying to invest in that at all. What's up, 5.0 Leo? What's going on, man? He's been killing it over here. CCL, look at that one. That was the next one on the list. This one looks like it's going to start turning back upwards. So CCL, this is free, guys. This is free information. These are my thoughts. CCL does look like it's actually going to start trending back upwards. Based on my opinion, you're not making the lower highs anymore. That's a big, big thing for me. If you can start creating higher highs. What was another one? AMD was another one on this list that you guys wanted me to look at here. So AMD does look like it's going to continue to fall. I think I did look at that for somebody just the other day, actually. AMD does look like it's going to keep falling, sadly. Again, lower highs, guys, is a big thing when it comes down to me, and I'm trying to look at the stocks and where they're going to go. What's up, Gabe? LK was a financial issue. Someone was hiding money in that company. That would be probably some CEO or something like that. I don't put it past anybody in this world anymore, to be 100% honest with you guys. Again, guys, if you guys want the link to, I'm live on YouTube, I'm sharing my screen, guys. You guys are more than welcome to go to the free chat room in my Discord. The link is right there. You guys can just pop that, click it, and it should pop right up for you guys. You guys on YouTube, if you guys have suggestions as well, leave a comment in the chat, and I will look up those stocks as well. Piton, okay, I'll look at Piton. 5.0 Leo, I'm going to answer your question real fast. What is your opinion on next week, green or red? Hold on, let me go back to SPY and let me look and see what we're doing here. Probably red. Just by eyeballing it. I don't know. There's going to be a lot of things going on. You guys know when you're dealing with SPY and the overall market and things like that, there's a lot that can go wrong there, and those are the big reasons why I have to be able to do different things. What's up, Mar Ross? How's it going, man? I got used to. I'm gonna go over Piton real fast. Peloton, I'm sure you guys have seen these commercials. They've been in the news quite a bit here in the past probably 6 to 9 months, maybe even a year. Peloton does look like it's going back up. I would be looking for the resistance here at that high at 29.34 that they've had in the past 20 days. I think it'll probably go up and test it. So I think tomorrow or Monday morning, if it doesn't gap up to that, I think you're looking at it is probably going to go and try to hit that. What's up, Hellasmar, Adriano Valise? Let me see if I can get in here. See if we can get some more. Brock, I'm going to answer your question in just a second. I got used to a few days ago, but you didn't get back to me on USO. Oh, my bad, man. I can look up that one. My bad. That's 100% my bad. I must have just got sidetracked or something. USO does look like it's going to keep going up. Same with GLD. If you guys got this alert from me, I called it here. We are back above this now. Again, we were down there for a little while, but USO does look like it's actually going to start climbing back up here. Oh, if I could type, that would be awesome. Just by looking at USO does look like it's going to keep climbing. $6 looks like it's got some resistance right here, but it does look like it should climb through there. Let's look at Brock. Are you going to keep avoiding the swing trades till the market begins to recover or confirms in a direction? Yes and no. So I think you're going to see some more swing trades from me this week for sure. I was giving it kind of time to settle in with everything with, there's less jobs out there. We just hit a new unemployment record, which is ridiculous if you guys ask me, but that's because of the corona and all of that stuff. So with that being said, I have been holding back a lot on a lot of the swing trades, Brock, mainly for that. I want to make sure that they are still high percentage wins. That's a big thing. And that we're still able to, feel them out correctly and make sure that the strategy is working. And again, I know the strategy got messed with a lot after, we had a green week, but everything was kind of just stagnant and the strategy got messed with quite a bit there. Now with the crash cause of the corona, will the stocks that dropped pick up again after this period of the virus? What do you think? Yeah, I think you're going to see a lot of them pick up quite a bit, guys, once all this corona and everybody goes back to work. You guys got to realize they price in a lot of things before things even happen. What do I mean is the market reacts before everything even happens. So if you've ever heard of the thing, buy the rumor, sell the news, it's kind of the same exact thing, where it comes down to, they're pricing all this stuff in already before it happens. What's up, T-Wadix? So that's kind of where you guys got to watch out for those things. You guys hear great news all of a sudden, but some people are already expecting that great news and they've already bought, and that's why it already started uptrending. Same with what happened with SPY a week or so ago, where, it was uptrending all of a sudden again a little bit on a shorter time frame, but yet now it's really not. And that's a big problem because it really faked a lot of people out. And the stimulus check, really, I don't think that should have really helped the stock market go back up, to be 100% honest with you, because it's really not creating jobs. It's not really creating more money flow into the economy because people still aren't buying a bunch of stuff. People are still staying home. They're still at home and they're just hanging out, So I don't really see why. I mean, I understand that these businesses are getting a lot of money. Don't get me wrong, I get all that. But for the economy to bounce back because they sign a stimulus check and stuff, you guys got to realize the first things you guys should be paying when you guys get that money is, if you guys can't pay rent now, go pay rent. Go make sure you got food, things like that. So the people that are going to profit off of it are still either the banks with the mortgages, rental companies, Walmart, Kroger, things like that. So it's really not a big deal to me. I didn't really like that it really popped up because I called it that it was going to fall back down. So those are just my thoughts though on those guys. I do think gold is going to keep going up. Options on cost. Is that Costco? No, that's COS. Yeah, Costco. I knew that. They're flat. I don't think they really know where they're going, to be 100% honest with you, Adrian. They could go either way. I'm not going to predict. Let's look at a 1 year, 1 day. It looks like they're going to fall on a 1 year, 1 day. That's just my opinion. On a 10-minute chart, they're flat. On lower ones, they're flat, guys. So that is a problem when it comes down to it. Some of these stocks are being flat. They're not moving up or down. For instance, let's look at Amazon. Amazon has downtrended, and they seem to keep downtrending quite a bit here. I mean, they kind of tried to pop up here and break some of this resistance that was in here, but they really didn't. And you can see that it hit it once, and a lot of this, well, up here really would have been resistance. Hit it, fell back down, then created resistance here, fell back down, tried it again, and then really fell back down again. And I mean, at least here it tried to stay and tried to make a second push on Amazon, but really the third time it tried, it just got absolutely denied, and that does suck, guys. I want Amazon to do well. You think Amazon's getting a ton of business right now with online orders and everything. They're hiring people. But yet Amazon's falling as well. Again, guys, before all this happened, everything was so overpriced and really not worth what the stock price was, and it was way overvalued in my opinion. But you know what? All it took was for somebody to go, you know what? Oh, well, it should be valued at $2,000, and realistically, it shouldn't have been. I love Amazon. I don't use Amazon a whole lot, but I do like them. So, ATVI direction, I can look. ATVI, ooh, up. Looks like it's still going to possibly pop up. Let's go to a more longer term to get kind of more. It's consolidating as well. So that one right there, gaming should go up. Exactly. Brandon Wicks fit. I mean, you would think certain things would be going up, like Walmart or Amazon and things like that, and they're just not right now. Again, because I think we were overvalued quite a bit, and I said it when we were up there, and I quit buying long-term stuff. The only thing I had that was going back into my long-term stuff was my dividends that was automatically just making money. I hate Xfinity. But yeah, those are just things that do happen. Bought some gaming DLC yesterday. Let's look up DLC here. That's Realty. Bought some gaming. Are you talking about the DLC packages, Adrian? Because that's not. Or are you talking about the company DLC? Because that's Realty is what it says there. SPY does look like it's going to keep falling though, guys. I told you once it got back under 250, it was going to drop pretty hard. You guys saw my day trade on 250 if you guys are one of my students, or if you guys have watched that recap where it literally just popped back down and it didn't do anything. It actually just fell pretty hard, actually, and that does suck for them. But again, it's something that you just work around. It's nothing out of the ordinary or anything like that. I've been saying that even when we had, that week where it popped back up and everything, I thought it was going to go back down. I was talking about DLC packages, LOL, yeah, that's what I thought, Adrian, yeah. So I haven't bought anything like that for Xbox or anything like that since I've been home. I do have a habit, guys, if you guys have watched or if you guys know how I trade, I will get into positions in the morning, or I will wait until a little bit after noon when everything settles, and then I will literally put my position in. I will put an order to already sell at my target, and then I will walk away and go play Xbox, guys. I literally even have an Xbox in my office now for my monitor. I know it's probably shouldn't, but I do. It is what it is. Next week for SPY should be interesting more. Let me look here. I think it's going to fall. I'm just being 100% honest with everybody, guys. I do think SPY is going to fall here. That's just my opinion. Again, I am just a entertainer technically right now. I day trade for a living and stuff like that. But again, when it comes down to, I do not give financial advice whatsoever. You guys have to be able to make your own trades and things like that. Thanks, bud. When the pre-market lives come come from come for the students. I haven't figured it out 110%. It will probably be for students. There may be a little fee, like a monthly fee or something. I haven't worked all that out. But yeah, for my students that want to be able to watch me live, I'm literally going to share my live trading just like I am right now on YouTube, except for, of course, it'll be during market hours and everything. I'm going to have a separate thing. What's up, Tom O'Farrell? We're going to let this guy in. I don't even know if he actually wanted to be in. Maybe he accidentally hit the button. But yeah, so Spy, I definitely think. What's going on? How's it going?
Good. How are you?
Good. How can I help you?
Just dropping on the video chat to say hello.
How's it going? We're just hanging out now, just looking at some stuff for this week.
Excellent.
Have you started trading, or are you just looking to learn, or what's going on?
Just looking to learn at the moment. Don't want to jump in.
Okay.
Jump into
Yeah, I wouldn't jump in until you learn.
Do properly.
Yep, I wouldn't jump in until you learn. That's one of those things that I definitely preach. Again, I don't care if you learn from me or anybody else in this world, as long as you actually learn a strategy that works. That's the biggest thing, and that is a problem with anybody watching this. Guys, there's a lot of fake traders out there. There's not many people that actually do this for a living, and that's the biggest problem. And that's why I send out the alerts. You guys see that I'm making money. You guys see all this stuff. That's like, I'm not faking. I share losses with you guys. Because there's no trader that's 100%, whether it's day trading or swing trading. It doesn't happen. That's a lie. I mean, I've had a week where I go without a loss, but again, those are rare too. So, I mean, everybody has their own ideas and things like that. I'm not against anybody's ideas. I'm always welcome to ideas. But I have a strategy. I have two strategies that work very, very well. And I don't go away from them unless I find something that's absolutely perfect. And I don't think anybody else should too. I think when you find something that works and you're making money, I don't think you should go away from it. That's like being in real estate and making a ton of money, and then well, I want to go be a professional poker player or something like that. That doesn't make any sense. You can do it for fun and have it as a hobby. I mean, I bet on sports when it's live and stuff like that, but I'm not banking my rent on it ever. And I still do this, so I know I have income no matter what.
Exactly. Yeah, that's exactly what I was looking to do, because I'm working full time, and there's obviously a big time difference between me over here in Europe and you in America.
Absolutely.
So I'm looking to try to divide my time so that I can spend a bit of time reviewing your information first thing in the morning.
Yep.
Watching what you're saying, and then seeing how it plays out before I actually start making the trades. So I'm still very much in the learning phase of it.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, you definitely just have to, keep going step by step and learning. Guys, the learning process is not usually a day. Most people jump into this and think you can learn this in a day and it's not going to be any problem. That's usually not what happens. Usually you guys are confused with software, or there's 100 different questions, and that is normal. And I need people to ask me questions, or I can't help you. You know what I'm saying? So when it comes down to it and you guys have questions, you can't be shy. Whether you're emailing me, you're texting me, whatever it is, you guys have to actually be able. I expect my students to absolutely text me, message me, see what we can do to get you guys on the right track and get you, up and running as fast as possible. I want you to paper trade first. I don't want you using real money at first. I tell everybody that, but nobody ever seems to listen to me. But yeah, and then once you're consistent with paper, start super, super small. Start with real money. And I mean, start $1,000 account or a $500 account and start super, super slow and go from there. There's no way I would be throwing, 10 G's at this and hoping that it's going to make money. I would never do that.
Oh, definitely not, because it's going to be funded out of my own income. I'm not borrowing to fund it. So it's going to have to pay for itself. And at the end of the day, it's not going to be my primary source of income. It's a secondary source of income. So
Right, and
I
that's a
do have
very,
the
very good
luxury.
point. Nobody should ever loan or take out a loan to trade and invest unless it's in real estate or something that's an actual asset. You should never be, if you're trying to trade, you should never be taking out a loan ever to do that.
Mm-hmm.
That's just my personal opinion.
Yeah.
If you ain't got the cash, then you don't need to be investing.
Exactly. I agree wholeheartedly with you on that. And it's why I do want to start off small and make small trades, small profits that will gradually build up over time. The beauty about it is I do have time on my side.
Yeah.
I'm not under any pressure to meet financial obligations. This to me is a much more enjoyable and